The person that I have feels like they're probably, this is male, I want to say somewhere between the age of 23 and 27. I am son and brother. I passed car accident. I really like to drive very fast. I was someone who was very, very fast and very, very active. Is this resonating with anybody yet? No? Okay. I see you shaking your head, so okay. I'll elaborate a little bit more on him and see if I can get anything else. He even was the kind of person that used to eat really fast. Everything he did was, I did it very, very fast. That's kind of also why I'm talking fast, because he has that really fast energy about him. I also feel like I was creative as well, but I never really had time for that. I was a very creative type of person. I probably did some type of art, or I want to feel that I had some artistic ability. I sure feel like I'm over here, so I don't know if this resonates. If it doesn't resonate with you, perhaps somebody that you know, because I feel pulled over here. I also want to say that the way I passed, I feel like I was either racing somebody, because he's highlighting another vehicle for me. So I want to feel like I was driving really fast and there was movement going on. And then I almost feel like my vehicle went this way. As far as the years when I passed, I want to say this probably happened somewhere back in the 80s, because I'm feeling pulled back towards the model of the vehicle feels older, so I'm feeling like I'm going back into that time frame. Is that similar to anything at all for you? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Somewhat.
Okay. I'm hearing whispering and things. As far as the passing, I don't know if you're familiar with a lot of it, but I want to feel like basically, and I apologize for the way I deliver this, but I almost feel like everything was crushed internally. Everything was just, that was pretty much what it was. I feel like I'm being tossed end over end over end, and what's happening on the inside is, you okay? You want me to keep going?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm getting a little emotional, I'm just making sure. I really feel like what happened was, it's just everything was just, I'm crushed, really.
And he was run over several times.
Okay. I feel like this happened very fast. There was no pain. I'm saying there's no suffering. It actually happened really, really quickly. I'm feeling like I'm moving through the air. However, at some point in the process, I leave. I leave. And so there's no suffering, okay? This happened very quickly. Now, did that make sense to you about the artistic part, the art? Mm-hmm. Because I feel like what I'm getting the impression is this person saying, I never lived up to my potential because I always wanted to be having a good time. I always wanted to go out. This person has very male energy. Yeah. I want to say I'm active. I like sports. I'm the kind of person that I want to do what the guys do. Now, was that the right age for him? Somewhere between the ages? I wanted to go with 27. Can you tell me how old
he
he
was?
was?
Later 20s.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. And was this happen back in the 1980s?
Yes.
Early in the 1980s?
Very,
okay.
yeah.
I want to say 81. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. October. I'm feeling the fall. I'm feeling pulled, I'm feeling pulled towards the fall, so I'm kind of going with October somewhere in there. Sorry, I gotta take this off. It's driving me crazy. I probably don't want to admit this, but I want to believe that I'm going to say I'm admitting that there was some alcohol that was involved.
Yes.
Okay. He's not really proud of that so much, but he does want to say that there was some drinking that was involved. I want to tell you that he feels very much at peace. He's very, very happy. He's exceptionally okay with things. I'm not feeling like where he's at. He says, I still like to drive fast. I'm the exact same person I was when I was here. I still like to drive fast. I still like to do all of those things. He is indicating he's doing more art. He's doing more drawing. He's highlighting another male that's younger, and I don't know if this is a younger brother for him, but I'm feeling that he's highlighting there's another male for him that's significant, and he's watching out after this person. And did this person have an affinity, the younger male have an affinity for cars as well? Mm-hmm. Because I'm feeling drawn towards the younger male towards cars. Okay. What was that? I missed.
He sells cars.
Oh, okay. Well, he really likes that, because whatever it is, he loves cars. Also, too, the names that I was getting, because I have a lot more time to sit back there and get all this information, so. Is the name Steve or Steven significant? Okay. And then if you don't mind me asking, would you tell me his name?
Chris.
Chris, okay. Because I kept getting a Steve or a Steven, so I don't know if that's significant to him in any way, but I will throw that was actually out there. He hangs around, and this is his younger brother that sells the car. Is that what it is? Okay, because he's saying, I'm always there, I'm always hanging out. He really likes being around the cars also. Now, his mother passed as well?
No.
His mother is not passed?
Well, actually, we don't really know that.
Okay.
He was adopted.
Well, he was adopted, so he could have been Steve before. We don't know.
Okay. Because I'm really feeling that I'm getting the image of a mother that is with him, and I'm getting the symbol that that mother is actually there with him. So unfortunately, since we can't validate that, I'll just leave that with you. I'm saying that he's highlighting mother is there with him. And I don't want to take a lot of time because I know we have other folks that may want to go, and Jeffrey, you probably want to do a Q&A. I think basically the message is simply, he is incredibly happy. He is very much at peace with where he's at. There's a lot of light. There's no guilt. I feel like he wanted to convey that he didn't suffer. It happened very quickly. He was pulled out. He moved right on. But he's still the exact same person he was, doing the exact same things that he was doing when he was here. He says a little less drinking, though. So, all right. So thank you for letting me connect with your loved one. Appreciate it. Thank you.